going to.
I'm back with a shaker of soul balls, most thunderous, storming, sound soul.
Go off.
Hey to everybody and people as they partying. It's time to hear a funky rhyme from me, the Biz Markie again. As I just display them, the way I like to say them. This other stepping style that I use to amuse. And hey, I'm the original, hellified kinging. One freak I sound for throwing down, and you know that I'm bringing the crowd to enjoyment by what I do. Like, wow, going to. I keep the people cheering because of what they're hearing. Moving and grooving to a devastating sound is glaring because they're in the mood for me. The B-I-Z, the Emmas, the A-R-K-I-E. The party ripping, never tripping, king of crowd pleasing. I can turn it out without a doubt in any season. I entertain crowds, 1,000,000 and thousands. Homeboys making noise as I do browse through a girl's blouse. Say the funky rhyme that make the girls get naked. I can turn it out with different sounds on my record that I say give them. Is your absorb the rhythm, the magnificent record maker of prison.
The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz go off.
Manslaughter. Manslaughter. Codename ED, check on the 1, 2, 3. Blackmail, hard MC, rap records laid. A brother on the scene with a machine gun and one magazine. Wanted $500,000 for the buy alone, 2 million for the microphone. If you see him, dial 5-Slayer, a hotline to the governor and mayor. He's armed with ammo, a weapon that's mine. All black and rap, strap tech 9. Sounds a clip, tip the rip on a sneak tip. The boy's about to flip. Manslaughter. Manslaughter. They call it manslaughter. Manslaughter. Codename MD, rapping fanatic, no short taking. Black Asiatic hitman, keeps my belt unbuckled. Book a look on my grill with no signs of a chuckle or laughter, cause my name ain't Casper, the friendly ghost, but I smoke an MC if I have to. Quick fast, like Alakazoo, Alakazam, and I'll be damned, cause my rhymes slam like Bam Bam Rubble. Partner code name is D-Double. It's no hazel green eyes that keep my man in trouble. Girls ride the tip, brothers on the Zack. I had to change my name to Bruce Wayne, also known as Batman, and grab the Bozak with this hand as I slay a manslaughter.
Yeah, word up, word to mother. Here comes me back with another one, y'all. We gon' swing this like this. I'm right in front of my front step, thinking of a plan, looking like Raggedy Ann or doing hand, kicking a can. Thinking of a break to pull some banking, because I'm dead and stinking. So's all my shoes winking, t-shirt is shrinking. Soon I see some thighs and my eyes open wide quick. Who's that with the chick? Bill blast my sidekick. What's up, black? Give his hand a smack. Then up pulls a Cadillac, your baby will be back. Jump right on the side, not too many people saw us thinking about who gotta get robbed because the mob got a job for us. They drove us down to the silver section of town where the clowns dare be paying for protection. They want us to send a message to Jimmy the bartender, lend a friend of money next to ripping off his car fenders. He's coming up short cause he snort coke, dope, nope, but hope he don't get caught. He owes some Benjamin Franklin's, every last bit of them, but Jimmy's pockets are empty, so now we gotta get rid of him. But Jimmy's wife is with him and they don't wanna involve her. Hopped out the back seat, they gave me a revolver. Blast you, distract him, while I go and whack him. Enter through the back side of the bar and then attack him. He's screaming for his life, reaching for his wife. Shot him in the back of the head and tricked him with a knife. And that goes for anybody, they gotta pay their dues. You lose, cause I got the ill street blues. You lose, cause I got the ill street blues. You lose, cause I got the ill street blues. You lose, cause I got the ill street blues. You lose, cause I got the ill street. Suckers are clobber, because my town is full of cops and robbers. You're not promised tomorrow in this little shop for horrors. So I got to get with the business and hit quick. Money grips, pockets looking thick, so I stick slick. Hold it right there, hands in the air, I know you got the loot. Or better yet, face down on the ground, empty your pockets too. Hit the deck, I got the tech right on your neck. And I expect the man freezes. You're begging and your pleases, only getting you closer to meeting Jesus. Yeah, I shake a schmuck just to make a buck. Then I break a duck, and if the duck gotta get bucked, then I don't give a fuck. Hyper as a sniper, piping niggas like a plumber. Cold thinking is picking up the ones that run the numbers. Or even a bigger store, the lady in the liquor store. Go inside, they kicking the door. Pull her, then I'm sticking it for money all your life, honey, hurry and choose, but you lose because I got the ill street phone.
DJ Ken Kut.
I'm taking the back, come follow me on a journey to see a for real MC. The mind tricks the body, body thinks the mind is crazy. Whatever's lazy, when I get the flow, I'm Swayze. I break, you take whatever type of shit the nigga buckshot make. The incredible, lyrical, and original. You can kill a bull if you wanna take a pull. Whatever I see, I attack, tack. Fuck off my back, black nigga, fuck that. The devil lurks and my heart irks for the hell. Look into the eyes of a nigga who fell. I hit my head on the concrete to beat the feet. Another dead nigga in the street. Bullseye, direct hit, don't miss. But how many MCs must get this? Break it down like whatever you want. You wanna like this, I hit you this, but you get this when I piss. Miss the buckshot, rockin' out quick. Bitch, get off my dick. I rope 'em up and boot 'em up, then shoot 'em up. Whatever, I'm clever because I wear my leather in the winter. I enter the stage, nigga cock a gauge, I bust some off, so I'm awful. And then I leave the stage, I'm just a crazy maniac, murderer, murder type thinking. You're shitting, your ass thinking, I see you blinking, I wet him. Then forget him, never should've bet him. But he was talking shit to my man, so I had to get him. Yup, you can get the fist, whatever. But how many MCs must get this?
Down with us. Keyboard Money Mike is down with us. ICU, you know he's down with us. D-Nice and Mick Boot are down with us. Miss Melody, she's down with us. Just Ice and DMX, they're down with us. My manager Marl, he's down with us. Castle D, boy, he's down with us. DJ Red Alert, he's down with us. RoboCop, boy, he's down with us. Making funky music is a must. I'm number one. People still taking rapping for a joke, a passing hope or a phase with a rope. Sometimes I choke and try to believe when I get challenged by a million MCs. I try to tell them we're all in this together. My album was raw because no one would ever think like I think and do what I do. I stole the show and then I leave without a clue. What do you think makes up a KRS? Concisive teaching or very clear speaking? Ridiculous bass, aggravating treble, rebel, renegade, must stay paid. Not by financial aid, but a rate of hits, causing me to take long trips. I'm the original teacher of this type of style, rocking off beat with a smile or a smirk or a chuckle. Yes, some are not up to BDP posse, so I love to step in the jam and slam. I'm not Superman because anybody can or should be able to rock off turntables, grab the mic, plug it in and begin. But here's where the problem starts, no heart. Because of that, a lot of groups fell apart. Rap is still an art, and no one's from the old school. Cause rap is still a brand new tool. I say no one's from the old school, cause rap on a whole isn't even 20 years old. 50 years down the line, you can start this. Cause we'll be the old school artists. And even in that time, I'll say a rhyme, a brand new style, ruthless and wild. Running around, spending money, having fun. Cause even then, I'm still number one.
DJ Ken Kut.
My mellow Latifah was kicking flavor. flavors. The Ari Posse said, yo, Latifah, we can do this. So I paused and took a thought, then my brilliance I caught, and I agreed, cause I already knew this. Now you should wanna flex, cause I'm in full effects. Queen Latifah is 5-0 on this set. You've been begging and dying for somebody's rhyming to set you free. For God so loved the world he gave to me. I'm coolin', teaching those needing schooling, and the mic, this mic in my hand, I'm ruling. So prepare your mind for my lifeline, and meet the new queen of royal badness. Latifah has the spirit, so we'll head for the water and dive into the wrath of my madness.
Constantly I've been getting higher, causing her to run away. Queen Latifah getting higher, causing her to run away.
Some MCs act bold and arrogant, vain, and using each other to compete with. These subjects I pity, cause their minds are not witty. Like mines are right around and so delicious you could eat it. Now there are those who like my taste, but don't consider biting. It's penalties for those who don't do right and just be reciting everyone else's work. That took a lot of thinking. It's not a fault your thoughts are shrinking, but mine are growing. Yes, you know, like all the woman inside of me, despite what you do or say, and even in spite of me, brothers. Catch my eye with little hijinks like Iris, dying to have a lover of my likeness. So release all your shyness, just call me your highness, and dare to feel the wrath of my madness.
Constantly I've been getting higher, causing her to run away. Queen Latifah getting higher, causing her to run away.
DJ Ken Kut.
Born in the ghetto, it's hard to survive. Some have achieved and many brothers try, but I realize which life to choose. I wanna make money, so I gotta pay dues, but there's no rules and you only have one chance. If you fuck up, kid, you face the circumstance. At night, I used to scream and shout, living in the ghetto, trying to get the hell out. So I would try as I watch my friends die, but all I could do is sit back and cry. These are feelings I'm expressing through my rhymes. I've been through hard times, so many problems on my mind. I wasn't living rich and I also wasn't poor. I try to appreciate, but I deserve more. Yeah, Superman, superstar, give me super fat dough like Pablo Escobar.
Star, feared by bandits, hated by chicks, loved by kids, and never did a bit. Yes, the group on me thick, plus I don't eat beef. Cause these dizzy ass niggas and chicks think shit is sweet. Yo, I work hard and hard, my man breaks it down through the cards. After that, keep it moving. Have no time to be fooling around town. Ain't it all you get down with this hype sound? The things I sing to make a grown man dream and speak singing. Born by yourself, be by yourself. Let my lyrics vibrate and shake the earth. I travel ghetto to ghetto, back streets to street. Dig around all crime with this ill mastermind. Mom Duke used to tell me with these tears in her eyes. Now I'm out on my own, surviving with the time like an African tribe. Little dapper blow your mind, check it out like this.
And then like that, superstar.
You can cha-cha-cha to this Mardi Gras. I'm the dopest female that you've heard thus far, and I do get better, the voice gets wetter, nobody gets hurt
as long as you let her
do my thing with an 89 swing. The dopeness I write, I guarantee delight to the hip-hop maniac, the uptown brainiac in full effect. MC Lyte is back and better than before, as if that was possible. My competition, you'll find them in the hospital. Visiting time, I think it's on a Sunday, but notice they only get one day to shine. The rest of the week is mine, and I'll blind you with the science that the others have yet to find. So come along and I'll lead you the right way. Just clap your hands to the words I say. Come on. Kick, kick, kick this one. Kick this one here for me and my DJ. I got the power to spit out and devour at the same time. I'll eat you up with a rhyme, but I'll let you slide cause you accidentally hopped on the wrong side. Now come on, that's suicide. Hypothetically speaking, okay, let's say you didn't know what you were doing. You're new in town and you're looking around for another name to ruin, and it's me that you're pursuing. Well, I'll be damned. I might as well tell you who I am. I am the capital Lyte, and it's shocking. I'm the one you're mocking. Oh yes, I've been watching you, watching me, and like the fat on your back, it's plain to see that you're a wannabe. But you can't be what you're not, so you better start living with what you got.
Applebum said you gotta put me on. Bonita, Applebum, gotta put me on. Bonita, Applebum, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita, Applebum, you gotta put me on. Bonita, Bonita, Bonita. Hey, Bonita, glad to meet ya. For the cunning stunning you miss, I must beseech ya. Hey, being with you is a top priority. Ain't no need to question the authority. Chairman of the board, the chief of affections. You got minds to sway in your direction. Hey, you're like a hip-hop song, you know. Bonita, Applebum, you gotta put me on. Bonita, Applebum, you gotta put me on. Bonita, Applebum, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita, Applebum, you gotta put me on. Bonita, Applebum, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita, Applebum, you gotta put me on. Bonita, Applebum, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita, Applebum, you gotta put me on. Bonita, Bonita, Bonita. 38, 24, 37. You and me, honey, we're a match made in heaven. I like to kiss you where some brothers won't. Listen up, I like to tell you things some brothers don't. If only you could see through your elaborate eyes. Only you and me, hun, the love never dies. Satisfaction, I have the right tactics. And if you need them, I got crazy profile.
DJ Ken Kut.
I stay hard like an erection. I'm burning suckers, so wear protection. Now who's next when Ed's flexing? I'm the bread and you are just a crumb off. Jerking your Jimmy, but you still can't come off. I'm from Roxbury, the berry, but not the fruit, y'all. Don't make me act like where I come from, cause it's brutal. Hold my bone in a zone that's neutral. Soon to be large, the whole 9 yards, but I ain't suit, y'all. Suckers be swearing that their staring is gonna scare me. Look but don't touch, and if you do, be prepared, G, to go out. Just like your first day off punishment. The Bulldogs, Roxbury, and Boston is what I represent. The Black United Leaders living directly on grooving sounds. At first you didn't know us, but now it's like you put me down. We didn't get in there so you can get in with us. You wasn't down when we was riding the bus. So put on your Adidas and step off. I got to have it. No need for me to run away. Brother, put the gun away. You wanna take my life away as if we were in combat. You can buy some new Adidas, but you can't buy my life back. Hey yo, what's up with that? Why is it like that? Let's stand together, y'all, and fight that in a race. To replace waste with a taste, just in case you can't face the place that you've been put in. If you was my kid, for what you did, you have a foot in. Right in your ass, another term's rectum. Kids are having kids, they're not parents, so they let them do things that shouldn't be done. You're not a father cause you got a son unless you're taking care of them. Crap is more contagious to rabies. Basehead broads are having basehead babies. Now how that sound? Not profound. Black people unite and let's all get down. I got your hand.
DJ Ken Kut.
Neck down, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Yo, don't give him nothing but a microphone. Don't stop
I'm not finished yet. You said I'm not the E. You wanna make a bet? Remember this? Lounge, you in the danger zone. I figured you would. Now leave me alone. You pick and you wish on the 4-leaf clover to be the E-double-E. Over and over, you intrigued by the way I do my thing. Do what? Pick up the mic high and make it swing.
I have the capability to rap and chill, coax attacks MCs who tend to act ill. It's like a dig 'em smack. You smack me and I'll smack your back. I get goosebumps when the baseline thumps to suck an MC on ride. Now it's time for lunch. When I'm cooling on the scene, I notice one thing, I'm not bounced. So sucking MC's claims, I consider myself better than average. Yo, I rock the mic like a wild beast savage.
I'm in the bottom state, I can't concentrate. I make a move like chess, and I yell checkmate. You know why I get zanier and zanier? Because of the EPMD man. And when I walk through the crowd, I can see heads turning. I hear voices saying that's Eric Sermon, not only from the women, but from the men. You know what? It feels good, my friend.
I'm the P-double-E, the thriller of Manila. Better known as the MC Cold Killer. TMT's goal is to keep the place jumping. And if not, we feel we owe you something. It's like Lotto, you have to be in it to win it. But if the beat is fresh, then Diamond J will spin it. If J spin it, it has to be deaf to make you dance until there's no one left.
Cause you a customer.
I was a fiend before I became a teen. I melted microphones instead of cones of ice cream. Music orientated, so when hip-hop was originated, fitted like pieces of puzzle, complicated. Cause I grab the mic and try to say yes, y'all. They try to take it and say that I'm too small. Cool, cause I don't get upset. I kick a hole in the speaker, pull a plug, then I jet back to the lab without a mic to grab. So then I add all the rhymes I had, one after the other one. Then I make another one to diss the opposite, then ask if the brother's done. I get a craving like I fiend for nicotine, but I don't need a cigarette. Know what I mean? I'm raging, ripping up the stage, and don't it sound amazing? Cause every rhyme is made and thought of, cause it's sort of an addiction. Magnetized by the mixing, vocals, vocabulary, and verses just stuck in. The mic is a Drano, volcanoes erupting, rhymes overflowing, gradually growing. Everything is written in the code so it can coincide. My thoughts are God. 48 tracks to slide, the invincible microphone fiend Rakim. Spread the word, cause I'm N-E-F-F-E-C-T, a smooth operator operating correctly. But back to the problem, I got a habit, you can't solve it. Silly rabbit, the prescription is a hypertone. That's heroin, I feed for a microphone like heroin. Soon as the bass kicks, I need a fix. Give me a stage and a mic and a mix, and I'll put you in a mood. Or is it a state of unawareness? Beware, it's the reanimator. A menace to a microphone, a lethal weapon or assassinator. If the people ain't stepping, you'll see a part of me that you never seen. When I'm fiending for a microphone, I'm the microphone fiend. After 12, I'm worse than a gremlin. Feed me hip-hop and I start trembling. The thrill of suspense is intense, you're horrified. But this ain't the cinemas or tales from the dark side. By any means necessary, this is what has to be done. Make way, cause here I come. My DJ cuts material. Grand Imperial, it's a must that I bust any mic you hand to me. It's inherited, it runs in the family. I wrote the rhyme that broke the bull's back. If that don't slow him up, I carry a full pack. Now I don't wanna have to let off, you should've kept off. You didn't keep the stage warm, step off. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see a pastime hobby about to be taken to the maximum. I can't relax, see I'm hype as a hypochondriac. Cause the rap be one hell of an antidote. Something you can't smoke more than dope. You try to move away but you can't, you broke more than cracked up. You should've backed up. For those that act up need to be more than smacked up. Any entertainer, I got a torch to chain but one-on-one, and I'm the remainder. So close your eyes and hold your breath, and I'ma hit you with the blow of death. Before you go, you remember your scene. The fiend of a microphone, I'm the microphone fiend.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police.
DJ Ken Kut.
park. I know this for a fact. You don't like how I act. You claim I'm selling crack, but you be doing that. I'd rather say see ya, cause I would never be ya. Be your officer, your wicked overseer. Your hot shot wanna get props and be a savior. First show a little respect, change your behavior, change your attitude, change your plan. There could never really be justice on stolen land. Are you really for peace and equality? Or when my car's hooked up, you know you wanna follow me. Your laws are minimal, cause you won't even think about looking at the real criminal. This has got to cease, cause we be getting hyped to the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the beast. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the beast.
Yeah. It's about that time. It's about that time to get paid. Get laid. Cool in the shade. Drink a little bit of lemonade. Let me tell you what I want. Yo, I wanted this to be special, something more than any other feeling that you felt before. Pushing through the doors, I see girls having a good time. I might say a rhyme, old school, new school, no school rule. But other than that, everything is cool. I see guys and girls dancing, doing the new dances. That's a hit while I'm over here romancing. You ain't it's no need to curse. Ask me who she is and let me tell you first. Slow down, be cool, and don't act ill. I came to have a good time, party and chill with you. And don't worry, sweetheart, I'm still with you. And after we leave, we will continue with our plans. My plans are made to be broken, smoking. I'm not joking. Try to diss me and I'll give you a token. Cause I'm the type of brother that can't be stopped. And no matter what, I'm gonna while my mind say, come on. Yeah, come on. You know what? Cause we're the Get Fresh crew.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah. Now the music is bumping, good atmosphere. Triple and Barry B, they must have beat me here. There in the booth, which is all soundproof, playing dope jams to rock the youth. But the MC on the mic shouted out, we got the Get Fresh crew stars in the house. And as the crowd started breaking, I didn't reply, cause the only stars I know is in the sky. So we continue through the venue, didn't pretend to be nothing but Doug E. As a brother extended out his hand to me and asked me, would I rock the microphone? I just gave him a pound and I said shalom. Sharp as a harp played by a musician. My body tone is like a throne when Calvin Klein, Obsession Cologne, etc., etc. in a cashmere sweater. I'm in a Cherokee, Chills in an Audi, and Barry B is riding with me. You see, we're the type of brothers that can't be stopped, and no matter what, we're gonna while my mind say, come on.
I don't care who's first or who last, but I know that y'all just better rock this at the drop of a dime, baby. I don't know what y'all gonna do with this, but it got to be funky. It got to be funky if you're gonna be on it. I don't care who start, I don't care what y'all do, but you got to be finished before the music is through.
It's next up. Yo, I believe that's me. Kool G-Rap, light up the mic for the symphony. Yo, Marley gives a slice. I get nice and my voice is twice as horrifying as Vincent Price goes deep till you fell in a spell of sleep. And while I'm counting the money, you count sheep. When G-Rap strikes the mic, I recite the type, the height that you like to make the people unite. I grip off the hips and zip off lips, step on reps. You flip and wanna sip on my tip. Take a deep breath because you don't have another left. Coming back like I'm revenging my brother's death. Making veterans run for medicine, cause I put out more light in a fight the car and medicine. Rip the damn cage like I'm on a rampage. So if you want rage, I'ma make front page. Read the headlines, suckers, the day's the deadline. Your head is way past bedtime. Can't kill no solo, cause you're still low. Soft like a pillow, my rap is rougher than Brillo. So fear me, don't dare me, and don't compare me to him when you hear me. Talk about a battle, but you ain't yet ready for war. Your metaphor sucks more than a whore. You can't replace me, ice me or ace me, face me, slice me or race me, bite me or taste me. I show you that I got force. My rap burns your mouth like hot sauce. Run for water while I break your tape recorder. Serve the sucker, the order is manslaughter. Another rapper, G-Rap Rex, he's rated X. Demeanor boy is sex. Next, the amplifier gets used and abused. Pump so loud we might blow a fuse. This is anger, madness, ready to hang up. Rapper a singer, I'm putting holding up my middle finger. Next up, I believe that's me. Big Daddy can't get on a mic for the symphony. Setting it off, letting it off, beginning. Rough till the ending. You never been in the move, the groove with the smooth rap lord, like a bottle of juice. Rhymes are being poured down your ear, crisp and clear as I prepare to wear, tear and smear. Then I'm out of here with the mark left that you can all cling. Cause rockin' a party, yo, it's a small thing. I rip many places on regular basis, and broken down mics were the only traces that I've been there, in there at the party. The mic had my prints, and on it was a body. So take caution, I'm not horsing around in a throwdown clown. I'm taking yours, son. So just acknowledge the way that I kicked it. Cause if rap was a house, you'd be evicted and dismissed from the microphone. Choking on a poem, cause daddy's home. And battling me is hazardous to health. So put a quarter in your ass cause you played yourself like a game.
DJ Ken Kut.
I'm your idol, the highest title, numero uno. I'm not a Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know. And understand I got the gift of speech and it's a blessing. So listen to the lesson I preach. I talk sense condensed into the form of a poem. Full of knowledge from my toes to the top of my dome. I'm kinda young, but my tongue speaks maturity. I'm not a child, I don't need nothing for security. I get paid when my record is played, to put it short. I got it made, I got it made, I got it made, I got it made. I'm outspoken, my language is broken into a slang, but it's just the dialect that I select when I hang. I play it cool, cause coolin' is all that I'm about. Just fooling with the girlies, yes, and bustin' it out. I'm special ed and you can tell by the style that I use. I'm creatively superior, yo. I never lose, I never lost, cause I'm the boss and never will, cause I'm still the champion. Chief one won't lose until I choose, which I won't cause I don't retreat. I run you over like a truck and leave you dead in the street. You're inviting me a titan to a battle. Why? I don't need your respect, cause I got it made, got it made, got it made. Check the
DJ Ken Kut.
The days on the boulevard I lended. We used to kick routines and the presence was fitting. It was I, the abstract.
And me, the 5-footer. I kicks the mad style, so step off the Frankfurter.
Yo, Fife, you remember that routine? That way used to make spiffy like Mr. Clean?
A tidbit, a smidgen. I don't get the message, so you got to run the pigeon.
You're on point, Fife.
All the time, Tip.
You're on point, Fife.
All the time, Tip.
You're on point, Fife.
All the time, Tip.
So then grab the microphone and let your words rip.
Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. I'm like an energizer cause you see I last long. My crew is never ever whack because we stand strong. Now if you say my style is whack, that's where you're dead wrong. I slay that body and El Segundo, then push it along. You'll be a fool to reply the Fife is not the man. Cause you know and I know that you know who I am. A special shout out piece goes out to all my pals, you see. And a middle finger goes for all you punk MCs. Cause I love it when you whack MCs despise me. They get vexed, I will next, cause none can test me. I'm just a fly MC who's 5 for 3 and very brave. On top remaining, no home training cause I misbehave. I come correct and full effect of all my holes in check. And before I get the butt, the gym must be a wreck. You see my aura's positive, I don't promote no junk. See I'm far from a bully and I ain't a punk. Extremity of rhythm, yeah that's what you heard. So just clean out your ears and just check the word.
Recently, police trained black cops to stand on the corner and take gunshot. This type of warfare isn't new or a shock. It's black on black crime again. of the underground. Witness the birth of the funky child. Do it all, hit 'em. With the focus on the room of Brenda. She now likes the launch, but she used to dig the spinners. First with the style from the birth canal. And now I got the fake to make the crowd go wow. So dig it. Ooh, watch me kick it. I'm taking no shorts unless it's coming from a midget. I tax the piece more than chicken packs grease. I'm newly knocking boots, but I'm not out my teeth. Gaga, ooh, Christ, the baby. Smacked on the ass, now the new one all's crazy. No rattles or playpins, the crowds when I'm rapping. And yes, I do reruns as if this one was happening. Now January 14th has birthed the funk one. The B-Day for Dupree, and yes, I'm funky. I got you bobbing to the funky style. He deaf, let him know here comes the funky child.
Yeah. Born in the underground of Newark. Now witness the birth of Mr. Funky.
Prepare for the terror. It's the return of Funky Kruger, aka Anger. Return of Mr. Funky Warbanger. Conceived in the fire born through disasters. The funky child was taught the ways of the masters, Mr. Funky. Yes, girl, the black Mac is back. Here to get my funky style. Funky this and funky that. You can work day and night. You can practice all your life. But I still take the show. Then I go home with the wife. Oh my God. Funky flip the style, Lord have mercy. I heard all over rappers just like Jackie join a Kersey. Watch me flip the script. Let me show you what the funk do. Make you call me uncle. Uncle. What? Uncle. When I was young, I used to sing with my sister. Now I get the ill style. She have to call me Mister. Coolin' in the house of hits. Tell them about wow. Raised in the ways of the funky child.
Funky, for all the cars out there and all the brothers that like the front and they rides. Check it out. You know it's funky, 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 cause you heard it from hearsay. A jam that you love that don't be getting no airplay. Strictly for frontin' when you're riding around. 12 o'clock at night with your windows down. Headlights blinking cause your battery's drained. Armor roll on your tires and a big gold chain. Parking outside all the hip hop spots. Push the EQ and play connect the dots. Leaning to the side, people everywhere. The trunk full of amps, ain't no room for a spare. Big beats bumping with the bass in back. All the sophisticated suckers catch a heart attack. Cause they don't understand why I act this way. Pumping up the funky beat until the break of day. It's because I want attention when I'm riding by. And the girls be on my jock cause my system's fly. Cars ride by with the Boomin system. Cars ride by with the Boomin system. Just front. Girlies wanna ride with a brother like me, cause they be hear me getting funky frequently. They tell me don't drink and drive, I say what is this? Pass the Heineken and mind your business. Roll up a fat one and pass it around. Laid back, hypnotized by the funky sound. People in the street see me bobbing my head while I'm checking out the rapper and the rhyme that he said. I'm frontin', and I don't care if you know. The backseat of my car's like a disco show. You would think I was a good friend of Al Capone. Crazy air freshener, who needs cologne? Bottom to the bottom, to the top, to the top. Cruise. It's 3 o'clock, the girlies, they smile. They see me coming, I'm steady humming. I got the funky drummer drumming. My trunk be shaking, vibrating and rattling. Pumping so loud, all the shorties be battling. A right-hand man's here without the swing. Every chance I get, I'm showing off my rings. I can keep it up until the break of dawn. Cause I'm frontin' in my ride and my word is born.
DJ Ken Kut.
Time to get funky and radical hip as I get to the point. Rock this funky joint. Wait a sec, the teacher's got to check the intellect. But I'm a stepped in, didn't give you it, but give you what? The B, the or, the T5 often come to taste it tough. But must not be just enough to manifest the fabric, mathematics, black be that of Asiatic. Rock the three, subtract the static, then that you're rocking to my concept. Now I got to stand for this why civilized it, hip hop rhyme from a black mind. To kicking it to you all the time, ice alarm. You like a more a peace sign, represents
my way of life and this be that of Islam. I take my time, think before I manifest the rhyme. Sharp and accurate to stop the music on a dime. Knowledge me acapella, wisdom G, I'm manifesting. Understanding, understood, so there's no need for I keep you guessing. Follow me now, see I be rocking. The second hand is ticking, still the posse don't be clocking. Controllers of the clock be ticking closer to the point. Rock this funky joint, posse backing me, easy now, star. You know exactly who we are. For righteous teachers, try BPRT for short. Now don't want more. Or am I too much for the mentor? Proceed, teacher, please. Just keep it sorta simple like hip hop. You complicatedly I place it according to the moods of my intellect. Step for step, I step a little closer to the point. Rock this funky joint. But I'm your teacher, I teach ya. Rocker when I rock ya. The king I profile means a different style of hip hop. Smooth like a wise word, spoken from a prophet. Rough like a slave trying to get away. See, I'm combined with two kinds of rhyme trying to reach ya. The knowledge of myself makes me a poor righteous teacher. Stop to flip the topic, Islamically I drop it. My duty be to teach, so keep your pistol in your pocket. I self, lord and master, traveling faster as I get closer to the point. Rock this funky joint,
DJ Ken Kut.
You love to hear the story again and again of how it all got started way back when. The monument is right in your face. Sit and listen for a while to the name of the place. The bridge. Hip hop was set out in the dark. They used to do it out in the park. Every place they said his name, it rang an alarm. Otherwise known as me, T-Tom. A brother who's known for his rap. Jabby Jack, Larry Ladd, third least not last. A cool brother by the name of Gas. Face brothers made you get loose. They was down with the brother called Cousin Bruce. They used to jam in the center. You had to pay so you could enter. Go to the door, get frisked just in order to get in. And if you wasn't from this town, then you couldn't fight and win. But every time they had a jam, they couldn't get no peace. So that's why the jams out there in the parks they had to cease. Cause you was in the bridge.
I need a gangsta bitch. I want a gangsta bitch, yo. I want a gangsta boogie with my. I need a gangsta bitch. I want a gangsta bitch, yo. I want a gangsta boogie with my. I need a gangsta bitch. She don't sleep and she don't play. Sticking up girls from around the fucking way. Strap lovable, hateful but huggable. Always in trouble and definitely fuckable. See her now, booms and pals, she's my friend. Puffing on a blunt, sipping on a Heineken. She's got charm, a firearm to match mine. Going to the movies, packing his and her nines. Wearing Carhartt and leather, motherfuck the weather. On Valentine's Day, doing stick-ups together. No one to blame, no shame in the game. And when we fuck, she makes me scream out her name. She's not petty, confident, ready. Right for late night, we play fight with machetes. This goes out to all the gangsta hoe pros. Give me a ghetto girl, fuck a soul train ho. I need a gangsta bitch, yo. I want a gangsta bitch. I want a with my. I want a dirt.
DJ Ken Kut.
Take this for example, young brothers want rep. Cause in the life they're living, you can't have step. It starts with the young ones doing crimes for fun. And if you ain't down, you'll get played out, son. So let's get a car, you know I fly with. Get a dent, pull a screwdriver, and be off quick with the dope ride, yeah, and a rowdy crew. We could bag us a Benz and an Audi too. Even a Jeep or van, goddamn, we're getting ours, yo. Take a trip up the strip and be like stars, so it doesn't matter if the cops be scoping. They can't do jack, that's why a young brother's open to do anything, anywhere, any place. Buck wild in another court case, it's the code of the streets. They might say that we're a menace to society, but at the same time I say, why is it me? Am I the target for destruction? What about the system and total corruption? I can't work at no fast food joint, I got some talent, so don't you get my point? I'll organize some brothers and get crazy loot, selling D-R-U-G-S's and clocking dollars, true. Cause the facto, yo, that suits me fine. I gotta have it so I can leave behind the mad poverty, never having, always needed. If a sucker steps up, then I leave him bleeding. I gotta get mine, I can't take no shorts. And while I'm selling, here's a flash report. Organized crime, they get theirs on the down low. Here's the ticket, wanna bet on a horse show? You got to be a pro, do what you know when you're dealing with the code of the streets.
DJ Ken Kut.
Lord Finesse is the brother that you have to hear. I flow smooth like clouds in the atmosphere. I'm spectacular, so damn terrifying that whack MC don't think about ever trying to diss or flip, cause what it boils down to, you won't survive the steps of me in round two. I stand and expand like a great man and swing a party like Tarzan and 8-Man. Say rhymes that are necessary, make them extra scary. Watch Finesse and take notes like a secretary. I get furious, display experience. Lord Finesse is nasty, period. Lord Finesse in effect with the master rap, and I flip on the mic like an acrobat. I won't fret, step, but I'll make a rep using vinyl wax or tape cassette. Think I'm weak? Take your next look and get schooled and read like a textbook. Cause I'm the better man and I never ran. MC beat me, I give credit to whoever can. Cause I terrify, scare and horrify. Couldn't win against me if you let your father try. Hang and socialize, rhymes just multiply. Me and Mike get with it cause we both are fly. Lyrical lecture, word architecture, rap director, the best in my sector. Microphone crew chief releasing a smooth speech. I get nasty with a pen and some loose leaf.
Biz Markie. Biz Markie.
Mr. Dynamite.
Biz Markie.
Mr. Dynamite.
So fresh.
Yes, y'allin' to the like beatin'. You can either dance or just have a seat and listen to the weigh-in. What I am slaying, a different kind of rapper language that I am saying. To all the party people that exorbitant for info. When it comes to rockin' parties, I am a nympho. Maniac, brainiac for doing my dancing. My record make the music, will put you in a trance and hypnotize your body. And like it, a cardigan, you won't be fighting the illin', you just be partying down. With the funky sound with yours truly, the original B-I-Z-M-A. Okay, I will the E and I came to have fun and not be number one. And just here to let you know who's like running the place, and everywhere that I perform and do a show, as long as you know that
Nobody beats the biz.
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 Nobody beats the biz. You know we true.
I give nothing but a beat. Pumps are up to get beat down. I give nothing but a beat. Pumps are up to get beat down.
thinking about the Nubian rain had fallen. I didn't say nothing cause these kids caught my goat. Even pull my coat like a murder that they wrote. So this kid with mouth swagger now plays the cloak and dagger. So I got to show used to martial lock that I am. I could rock a jam, make the world drop him. Oh yes, I'm the bad man, and bad men were black. And if it comes to dropping bombs, hey, with that. Now I can freak, block, flow, rip up a party, dance all night, and at the end, call a party. You want it out the style that was made from my mom and my dad when I was young. I used to run with a notepad. Then time flew, and somehow I knew that I was bad to the bone. Black prodigy since the age of 20. I could write a rhyme, rip it up and write the next one right on the spot. Sign my name with the dot, diamond D through me a smooth beat. Bronx crowd roar, stick up your whack jam, everybody hit the floor. Okay, it's you, Slim, the hard rock, cover pack, the one to kneel to the brothers. It must be holding but something good in his chest, now his whole body swollen. Why did I have to do it? He asked for it, his man saw it, so it don't mean jack to me. He's gone, that's how it's supposed to be. Check it out now. I ain't going out, man, that short style is dead. Have y'all heard what I said? If not, ask the dread. He got a cannon that's bad, similar to the one that I got from my old dad. What's about to get beat down? What's about to get beat down?
I got a job with the mob making G's, doing some pickups, deliveries, and transport keys. Yeah, they got me like a flunky, money. I'm driving around town with 10 kilos inside my trunk, G. And I'm holding a suitcase with $500,000 on my lap in front of my face. And I'm trying to ignore it, but sometimes I get tempted to go dip and make a run for it. The thought alone makes me shiver. Damn, what if I get caught and find me floating in the Hudson River? But if I escape, I'll be in shape for my life. But they might get my kid and my wife. See, I'm supposed to make a stop to an uptown spot, run up the block and make another drop. But I got something else in mind, so at the next stop sign I pull out and load up the 9. I got the money in the hit, went through the block non-stop, cause I ain't dropping off a rock of it. And then I thought of a plan, so I drove to my house and got my girl and my little man. Come on baby, pack your stuff, get ready.
Goddamn, why your face all sweaty?
Just hurry up, don't throw no fits. I'm a dead man walking, understand we gotta split. I switched the locks on the door, started packing the Gucci bags like I was going on a world tour. Grab the luggage and the gun, come on, we gotta go. They got a brother on the run. They got this shit from on the run. What? They got the whole shit from on the run. Want that son of a bitch down. I wanna set out the
DJ Ken Kut.
Bang! Caught you looking for the same thing. It's a new thing. Check out this I bring. The roll below the level cause I'm living low next to the base. Come on! Turn up the radio. They're claiming I'm a criminal, but now I wonder how. Some people never know. The enemy could be the Frank Guardian. I'm not a hooligan. I rock the party and clear all the madness. I'm not a racist. Preach to teach the all.
Cause some they never had this.
Number one, never wanna run about the gun. I wasn't licensed to have one. The minute they see me, fear me. I'm the epitome, a public enemy. Used, abused without clues. I refuse to blow a fuse. They even had it on the news.
Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype.
Yes! Was the start of my last jam, so here it is again, another Def Jam. But since I gave you all a little something that I knew you lacked, they still consider me a new jack. All the critics you can hang on my hold the rope, but they hope to the Pope and pray it ain't dope. The follower of Farrakhan, don't tell me that you understand until you hear the man. The book up the new school rap game. Writers treat me like Coltrane, insane. Yes to them, but to me, I'm a different kind. We're brothers of the same mind, unblind, caught in the middle and not surrendering. I don't rhyme for the sake of riddling. Some claim that I'm a smuggler. Some say I never heard of ya. A rap burglar, false media. We don't need it, do we?
It's fake, that's what it be to you. Dig me? Yo, Terminator X, step up on the stand and show these people what time it is, boy. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype.
Get down. Feels good. Get down. Feels
my room with my smoker's jacket on. The fireplace is burning and the girlie is warm. Time to make my move, so gently I kiss her, whisper in her ear and tell her that I miss her. She might try to pop that boyfriend's junk, but I don't really care because I know he's a punk. I'll stop him like a roach if he tries to approach. He can't get close cause I'm the one who wrote the book of romance. So come on, take a chance. You don't need a long look, all you need is a glance. If you wanna get warm, in my arms you belong. You have a problem, have a problem, nothing can go wrong. When overweight lovers in the house, the house. The overweight lovers in the house, the house. The overweight lovers in the house, the overweight lovers in the house. You said I couldn't do it, then it got done. And after you and I did it, you said it was fun. Now every day of your life you wanna be with me. When you got time to spend, you spend time with Heavy D. I noticed that you hold me gentle as a rose. I'm rough and tough, baby, but then I suppose that I had to be held in order to start holding. I think I got your hint, so let's start rolling. The overweight lovers in the house, the house. The overweight lovers in the house, the house. The overweight lovers in the house, the house. The overweight lovers in the house.
DJ Ken Kut.
I got a funky, funky rhyme with a funky style. I got a funky, funky rhyme with a funky, funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky, funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky, funky style. People Rickety Rocket was my favorite cartoon. After marriage, the honeymoon. I'll be damned, gag me with a spoon. Who loves Papa, Alice the Goon? Ladies, let your body flow. Send a chill up your spine like an Eskimo. Here's a backstage pass to a funky show. Come give me a kiss under the mistletoe. Greg Nice, my life's like a fairy tale. Parker was a great big whale. I knew a fat girl who broke the scale. You won't tell, I won't tell. Clientele, I must excel. Took a little test, I passed and failed. Breaks, no need to hit 'em. Skins, you got 'em, I wanna get rid of 'em.
Funky rhyme with a funky, funky style. Funky rhyme with a funky, funky style. Funky, funky rhyme with a funky, funky style. I got a funky rhyme with a funky, funky style. Got out of my bed about 8. And then I called Greg Nice cause it wasn't too late to get some skins and come around the block. Cause man, my tip is harder than a rock. He said bet. So I let Greg Nice call this girl named Anna Zett. Anna Zett, the teacher's pet. You sure she's gonna come on this set? He says, smooth beat, don't you fret. Mike Swift is on his way, yo, quiet as kept. The tall, slim, fly kid with dope steps. Yep, coming with a box of hats. Yo, Greg Nice, is that girl all that? He said, smooth beat, the skins is fat. I don't beg cause I'm not at Begonia. I dress warm so that I won't catch pneumonia. My rhymes are stronger than ammonia. I'm a diamond, you're a cubic zirconia.
Milk D, a priority posse to my mom and my dad. Come on, yeah, come on, yeah, baby, come on, come on. Let's discuss this. Listen while I bust this. It's from the K, so hey, you can trust this. Rhyme ritual, rap my rap spiritual. Pumping and jumping from the max to the minimum. I don't moan and groan, I take it on. For floozies I bone, I just leave them alone. I need a clear head in order for me to win it, so baby. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, baby, come on now. Come on. On the square, I'm not riffing like Andy Griffin. Just fed up going head up with competition. Don't exclude or place no restriction. Gotta qualify to be in my jurisdiction. Razzle dazzle, burn you to a frazzle. Soon you say you don't need the hassle. I'm too hard to be sore, too loud to be a duck. And if you are, well then look, tough luck. It's not your world, so don't work, it's no resentment. Trying to front on a 3-hour rap segment. I'm the one, so fuck your attitude. I got a chip on my shoulder, plus I'm in a bad mood. You're huffing, puffing, bluffing for nothing. Come out your face, word is born, I heard something. Rocking your knot, putting a whop in your bop, hitting the spot, just like an insulin shot. So what's up, ops? I'm all in it.
got to be the short shot. A Greg Nice, a Greg NLCE, Dominum Basso, wee, rock for a fee, not for free. Maybe I'll do it for charity. Now my employer or my employee is making Greg NLCE very MAD. They'll never ever think of jerking me. I work too hard for my royalty. Put lead in your ass and drink a cup of tea. Easter Red Alert and Kid Capri. Ooh la la, wee. I say Muhammad Ali, you say glass just clay. I say butter, you say parquet. It's alright if you wanna make a sway. On my way uptown, took the deuce to the trade. I originate, they duplicate. I praise the Lord and keep the faith. It's alright, keep biting at the bait. 92, 1 year later. Peace out, premiere, take me out with the fader.
I chant eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I wreck the mic like a pimp shows. Here's how it goes, I am a genius, I mean this. I shape this, you'll tape this, I'm kinda fiendish. You wish that you could come into my neighborhood. Meaning my mental state, still I'm 5'8". Crazy as I wanna be, cause I make it orderly. You could say I'm sort of the boss, so get lost. The brother who will make you change opinions. Dominions, I'm in them when it's time to kick shit from the heart. Cause I get a piece of the action. Feeling satisfaction from the street crowd reaction. Chumps pull guns when they feel afraid. Too late, when they dip in the kick, they get sprayed. Lemonade was a popular drink and it still is. I get more props and stunts than Bruce Willis. A poet like Langston Hughes and can't lose when I cruise out on the expressway. Leaving the bodega, I say suave. Premier's got more beats than Blonde's got hate. Clips are inserted into my gun, so I can take the money, never have to run.
DJ Ken Kut.
On the phone, my girl was telling me she was all alone. So I asked her if she was down to go to Union Square, check out the show. She said okay, she'd never seen Red Spin. In order to go, she'd have to bring a friend. Thought if I put things up, getting paid would be a shoo-in. Wonder what Playboy's doing. Called up Play and asked if he'd do me a favor, help me get skeezed, he said.
Alright kid, I'ma do this for you, but make sure I get a piece too.
He gave me the sign,
I gave him the cue.
Picked me up in his BMW.
I like my pockets fat, not flat. 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 So get back. I like my pockets fat, not flat. So get back. I like my pockets fat, not flat. So get back. I like my pockets fat, not flat. So get back.
My pockets stay fat, and they always like that. Not only in my pocket, in my bank, there's stacks and stacks of dough. Cause I move slow, I get my cash flow, and then I go. And brothers don't know, I'm on a down low. Some get mad cause they can't understand that I'm 23 years old. I'm in command, I'm down with DITC. That's digging in the crates, and my partner AG, we always keep crazy pace. I'm staying fat cause what comes around goes around. I always look out and help a brother when he's down. And out like a Boy Scout, brothers always shout, "You looking out, show." Yeah, without a doubt. But don't try to take advantage. I just leave you alone instead of putting that ass in bandage. Signing off for show B.I.Z. and next up is A.G. like his pockets F.A.T.
I like my pockets fat, not flat. 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 I like my pockets fat, not flat.
Check it out, yo. AG is living fat in the mental. In other words, can I get a soul clap? Digging in the crate for something smooth. Showbiz and AG, your money remade the party groove. And I'm a top-notch competitor, carrying dough like a treasurer. Getting pussy, oh that's regular, but the sex I never take. Cause if that bitch screams rape like Mike Tyson, I'm upstate. And you know that's a fact, black. So if she says no, that means no. And that's that, no matter how cute or how desperate.
Hey yo, she gotta get the boot.
Yeah, she gotta see the exit, but I'm not mad I didn't hit it. I just dialed 7 digits and some skins that's with it. Phones in the closet, that's my logic. You gotta be smart and keep it down low in the projects. Watch your step and take it easy. Or act like Stevie Wonder, cause you know you can't see me. Don't sniff no coke, but I might drink a brew or even 2.
Andre the Giant, that's you.
Hey yo, Dizzy Gillespie plays a sax. Me, myself, I love to mag. Red bone booties, I'm out to wag. Stick up kids is out to tag. Spring again, and I'm feeling fine. Pass me an ice cold glass of wine, so I can get mellow. Lay back and let my girl play the cello. Hello, I hate jello, let me be me. Relaxing my TP, watch a Hardy Boy mystery. Greg N-I-C-E, I'm Nitro, and I'm hype, so don't ever believe that you can deceive me. Seen many visions of love and splendor. I'm the real thing, not like a pretender. I rock rhymes over beats on a real tip. Stay real strong and hang on like a vice grip. Use my mind to control all my body parts. Got an early start, plus I'm very smart. Type of man that the girls wanna read about. Indeed, I proceed to rock the house without a doubt. Stepping up next, no further ado. Smooth B is gonna make it real funky for you. Funky for you, 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 funky for you. I'm gonna make it real funky for you. I'm gonna make it real funky for you.
Smooth beat, notorious, glorious. Knowledge is infinite. I live in a fortress. I'm so astronomical. Yet on a physical plane, my body's just a shell and control is my brain. I strain to gain spirituality, so I can finally be in unity, harmony with thee. All I seeing, supreme being, know of histories and mysteries. I'm mystic, also stylistic, not materialistic, simplistic, humble, while others tumble, stumble. Smooth be not bumble, rumble. No, that's not likely. That's what my old school days like Spike Lee. Smooth beat, my rhymes get better with time. I should get an endorsement for creating fresh lines. And as I grow older, lyrics get hyper, cause I'm a dominant black pied piper, spreading peace and love throughout my travels. And take time to read and unravel day-to-day problems and then solve them. I can see clearly now as I revolve around suckers who perpetrate heroes. But I'm no sandwich, more like a manwich, or maybe like a meal, which is much more real than Clark Kent or the Man of Steel. Teddy Ted, a hip-hop ambassador, keeping you on the floor, giving you more and more. His cut's exquisite. What is it, a blizzard? The musical wizard, you should come visit. The man in the back, without further ado, Teddy Ted is gonna make it real funky for you.
I realized there was a road at the end. I would win lots of pots of gold. Never took a break, never made a mistake. Took time to create, cause there's money to make. To be a billionaire takes hard work for years. Some nights I shed a tears while I sat a prayers. Been through hard times, even worked part-time in a key food store, sweeping floors for times. I was sort of a reporter, taking the next man's orders, breaking my back with a shack for headquarters. All my manpower for $4 an hour. Took the time and wrote rhymes in the shower. Shoes are scuffed cause the road gets rough, but I'm a rocket cause my pockets ain't stuffed enough. All the freaks wouldn't speak cause my checks were weak. They would turn the other cheek, so I started to see a way to get a play. And maybe one day I'll be performing up a storm for a decent pay. No matter how it seems, I always kept the dream. All the girlies scream and suckers get cream. Dreamed about it for 5 years straight. Finally I got a break, cut my first plate. The road ain't yellow and it ain't no riches. My name is Gucci Rap, I'm on the road to the riches.
DJ Ken Kut.
Boom shakalaka, yo, here comes the cheap rocker, rock it round. So jump up off the tip, you're not my knocker. For shop with top the ride, I make the people say, ooh, ah. Think I won't curse, I'll break down and say, puta. Hey, mother, they gon' says a baby, just I may choke ya. Say what I want because I'm that type of guy. Now, family, I'll be damn slam, damn stone weak. Couldn't beat the smoke weak, that makes us so funky. Now, hold on, let me choose. Couldn't beat the booze, no, it's the shoes.
The shoes?
It's gotta be the shoes, cause girlies, they clock. They stand around the dock, so I say, boom shakalaka. Grab the microphone, they rock. To tell you the truth, when on the mic,
crump and sound over some they got a hat and a mouse ran up the stairs.
Now that didn't make no sense.
Come on, who cares? See, everyone's out to get the show, so don't be trying to knock me. I say what I want to say as long as it sounds funky. Some MCs wanted to buy me, so they try to take stands, but they don't understand. I'm the motherfucking man. I am is and us down. Look them up and down, smack a few of them around. Let them know who is the gun, who's the tip of the top, the cream of the crop, the best under the sun. I'm the Lord Chief Rocker number one, Mr. Funky. The Lord Chief Rocker number one, Chief Rocker. 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 The Lord Chief Rocker number one, Chief Rocker.
Well, I'm boom, shock your lot. I got the fragrance, the funk, and it's smelling up the hip hop. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, mixed a little with this, and now I got a rap. I'm the chief rocker, so I guess I am in charge. I freak it with the twist, so you're booming in your cars. I'm the one with the flow, in the grip like G.I. Joe. I snatch, I grab, and then I grab the dough. See, if I was an Indian, I'll still be the chief. The only other difference, I smoke weed in a leaf. To the hip, the hop, to the hip, and to the hip, and the hip hop. Oh no, I don't wanna go pop. I got too much soul, rhythm and blues, R&B. You see, all that's cool, but hip hop and rap, yeah, that's where my heart's at. Even back when I used to break on a box, backspin for backspin, even while I'm rapping. Before I had a record, I always kept on clapping, freestyling on the block. Now I chief rock, I always entertain by digging in my cracks, my brain.
DJ Ken Kut.
As we start trudging, me and my brothers, we be looking and be bugging. Vehicles of life, they be rolling and be nudging. Searching for the virgins of life, they be shoving at the door that's cracked. The valleys of time are always on my feet, at least the beat will combine the calluses and corns with a funky bass line. You won't need underdog for a nickel shoe shine on the shoes that's tapped. But can I get a level on the bass and on the treble? Footing up and down like a UNLV rebel. The answer being boosters for we really dig acoustics. Can't be too much slacking, not too much backing. You must contain the neck at least to dip your hip and back. Your feet will be in function, so at least realize the fact. The rhythms are inserted and the nerves can be converted. This ain't rock and roll, cause the rap is in control. If you're a mega star, will you buy you a car? I'd rather go barefootin', footprints I will be putting all over the earth, but we can get there first. Now that we are in it, footprints will be printed. So if you recognize them, you can try to size them. They'll probably be the ones with the size 9 flying all over the field. You don't have to yield. If you want protection, you can hop behind the shield. On the gallons if you really need to rock. Look, we walk while we talk as we stomp through the block. Hand in hand, cross the land as Muhammad crossed the fade. It's a tribe who meanders, precious like a jade. It's an art, be a arch, minds are ground that placed upon. The mind will unwind, it will soar till beyond. Catch the track, track by track, get a map to track a trail. You will find yourself behind, for our map does not prevail. See the levels peaking as the rhythms keep it screeching. A quest, so yes, a quest inside the jam, I will keep reaching. The point, oh yes, the point, because it's closer, yes, so far. The liveliness is lean as we scoot across the star. We are bulging, I'm indulging in a rat-a-tat-tat. Explanation for the line is that the rhythm is fat. Keep it wide, wide and deep. You can dig it in a Jeep, but dig it in the grammar cause your footprint down.
like a girl when I slayed her. This is the long cause I can't take a short take. Softer than cream between pieces of shortcake. There's no chance of you having a mistrial. The very next time that I get dissed out, sit back and write a rhyme stronger than Hercules. Funky boss, I go back and I circle these. Put them together, fix the conjunctions, and I'm a boss rhyme so my brain malfunctions. Dare to degrade my name, that's perjury. Wars declared, so prepare to have surgery. Cut you with a rhyme of such a high fidelity. Give a kick like a roll and use it soft as a melody. Since you chalk, my rhymes will erase. You want a piece of that ass so bad I can taste your face. Rappers from whack, ill to even notorious. You may be clever, you'll be never victorious. I feel free now that I cleared this. How could I fell off? Boy, I helped pioneer this. Boy, I helped pioneer this. Boy, I helped pioneer this.
Oh yeah, I'm with this. I'm just gonna sit here laid back to this nice mellow beat, you know, and drop some smooth lyrics. Cause it's 88, time to set it straight, you know what I'm saying? And there ain't no half stepping. Word, I'm ready. Rappers stepping to me, they wanna get some, but I'm the Kane, so yo, you know the outcome. Another victory, they can't get with me. So pick a BC day, cause you're history. I'm the authentic poet to get lyrical. For you to beat me, it's gonna take a miracle. And stepping to me, yo, that's a wrong move. So what you on, Hobbs? Dope or dog food? Competition, I just devour. Like a pit bull against a chihuahua. Cause when it comes to being dope, hot damn, I got it good. Now let me tell you who I am. The B-I-G-D-A-D-D-Y-K-A-N-E. Dramatic, Asiatic, not like many. I'm different, so don't compare me to another. Cause they can't hang, word to the mother. At least not with the principle in this pedigree. So when I roll on your rappers, you better be ready to die because you're petty. You're just a butter knife, I'm a machete. This made by Ginsu, wait until when you try to front so I can chop into your body. Just because you try to be basing, Friday the 13th, I'ma play Jason. No type of joke, gag, game, puzzle, or riddle. The name is Big Daddy, yes, big, not little, so define it. Here's your walking papers, sign it, and take a walk as the canes start to talk, cause ain't no half steppin'. I'm the Big Daddy. Ain't no half steppin'. I'm the Big Daddy. Brothers are amused by other brothers' reps, but the thing you know best is where the gun is kept. Cause in the night you'll feel fright, and at the sight of a 4/5, I guess you just might wanna do a dance or two. Cause he could maybe bust you for self or with a crew. No matter if you or your brother's a star, he could pop you in jet without a getaway car. And some might say that he's a dummy, but he's sticking you and taking all of your money. It's a daily operation. He might be loose in the park or lurking at the train station. Mad brothers know his name, so he thinks he got a little fame from the stick-up game. And while we're blaming society, he's at a party with his man. They got the eye and the gold chain that the next man's wearing. It looks big, but they ain't staring, just thinking of a way and when to get the brother. They'll be long gone before the kid recovers, and back around the way he'll have the chain on his neck, claiming respect just to get a rep.
DJ Ken Kut.
Hey, don't miss out on what you're passing. You're missing the hooter of the funky Buddha. A looter of your fucked up styles to get wicked. So come on, this cypher starts to kick it. Cause we're like the outlaw style. And when suckers are hiding, jump behind the bush when they see me driving by. Hanging out the window with my magnum, taking out some putos, acting kinda loco.
The importance of a year, yeah, we're back to work. I took time off, all the rappers got jerked due to the fact they whacking their track. Have to go back and stack cause they lack the ingredients, EPMD and scratch for that. Yo, I'm the hip-hopper, plus the show shocker. Down with MD, yes, the microphone doctor. One Rex, the other destroys, and if you think you're ready to mess, kill the noise. We don't play when it's time to slay. I get a cut from my homie, yo, then I lay back and mac and all the rhymes I pack and wait for a sucker to jump and then attack.
Well, I'm known to be the master in the MC field. No respect in 87, 88, Chanel, cause I produce and get loose when it's time to perform. Whack a sucker like Mop and Glow.
That's what it born.
Back the second time, but on a different assignment to do a sucker new jack who needs to rap in alignment, cause I'm the cream in the crop when it's time to do a show. Girlies on my jock for my dope intro as I glance at the double K microphone wrecker. Turn on my callers, say your mic checker to the ladies and all party goers. Some call me Pete, another slow flower. Brothers on my jock for the way I hold a piece of steel. So what you saying? So what you saying?
Yeah. There's just one thing I wanna say. The really, yo. There's just one thing I wanna say. Copy. There's just one thing I wanna say. We gonna hit it down like this, y'all know the flavor. There's just one thing I wanna say. Alamo, is you with me? What goes around comes back around again. Stud Doogie, is you with me? What goes around comes back around again. SOS, is you with me? What goes around comes back around again. Yeah, this how we gon' bust it down, y'all know the flavor. You know what time is it, check it, yo. This how we flow. Here comes the boober, and you know I won't fake it. Usually bust records on getting butt naked. Made for the Benzie, drive a nigga skinsy, pump the tape, grab your naked with the pool bar frenzy. Come on, honey, thing, don't ya try to eject slow downs. What you say once my joint gets erect? Some try to copy, but they just can't sketch it. Some try to follow, but they just can't catch it. With the boom, boom, tap, yeah, all of that. I'm living fat, me fall off, there be none of that. See who's the one to flip it? Quick to tell a nigga to zip it, so drink the 40, cause we ain't got time to sip it. Grand Pooba got body, kick some of them, some of those, and some yachty. As dope as they come, suckers sing or hum. Don't try to step to this, you know you shit is slum. First batter up, well here's the pitch, it's a curve. Second batter up because the first got served. The one who arouses a browse for a blouse, kick styles by the pals as I leave a trail for miles. Skis when I please, hit from here to Tel Aviv. I'm getting G's, no more time for the line of free cheese. Here's the 411, the one who gets the job done. I know you know the flavor of the Uber. Yeah, nah. This how we bump it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Big Jeff in the house. We gon' move it like this.
Dedicated to you, boy, just listen. Take off your coat, get in a fit position, cause I'm about to burn you at 450 Fahrenheit. You're jealous of the crew, that's why you're staring right. Forget the answer, the situation's obvious. When this is over, let's see who feels the sorriest. You'll be like, damn, Craig, why did you play me, yo? And then you realize we're topping rap radio. Cause it's the game, boy, you can't do work. Marley, please tell us his name. Duck alert. Duck alert. Duck alert. Broken down into a large amount of channels, and not one of us can you handle. On the mic magic, on the tables Marley, and when it comes to being dope, don't ask are we, cause our style is different, or should I say irregular. And if you wanna get a hype, I'll have to settle ya by pulling out my 12-gauge shotgun. And if you wanna go rhyme for rhyme, I got some dope rhymes for sure, or should I say galore, but I won't sound old schoolish, in other words, foolish. I have a question now, who feels hurt? Marley, do you have the answer? Duck alert, thank you. Duck alert.
DJ Ken Kut.
I'm the magnificent with the sensational style, and I could go on and on for like a mile a minute, cause I get in it like a car and drive. And if the record is a smash, I could still survive. I'm the man of steel, on the wheel that you're steering, or rather playing on the record that you're hearing. You might not understand what I'm saying at first, so action love, put it in reverse. I'm just conversing with your person, this is just a conversation. I'm special ed with a special presentation. Hey, I like to play, so for me it's recreation. It's not just a job, it's an adventure. If worse comes to worse, I've got your thirst quencher, but you gotta buy it. Don't even try it, I don't rhyme for free, no matter how dry it gets. I collect my money in sets, one before the show and again when I jet. So I get mine and I'm gonna get more, cause I'm financially secure and I'm sure. So I don't need your tips or advice, cause I'm too nice for that, you rat. I can't stand mice, I'm like a cat, kinda frisky. Battling is risky, business, you might acquire dizziness, just like whiskey. Isn't this enough? Oh, you think you're tough? Cookie? I think you better call your bookie, cause you can bet your life that I'm a player like hooky. On a Friday, this is my day. When I was through, I heard you say, why they diss me like that? I should've repent. Somebody should've said the special ed was the magnificent.
I'm the magnificent.
I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent. I'm the magnificent.
S to the O-L-O. S to the O-L-O. S to the O-L-O. S to the O-L-O. S to the O-L-O.
I'm spellbound. I'm spellbound. I'm spellbound.
Like this.
Hey, what I'm about to say may hit a lot of people in a real strange way. Some said I should have spelled this a long time ago, but I stayed amateur while others turn pro. P-R-O, now I'ma throw letters in my word so I can make a spellbound flow. Read it slow. See how it S-O-U-N-D sounds? K-S-O-L-O, spellbound. I'm spellbound. First I like to say I'm the K-E-V-I-M. My last name is M-A-D-I-S-O-N. But when the R-A-P, they call me K-S-O-L-O. My rhymes are heavy like a rock, so I'ma throw 'em like a bolo. Rhymes are death, beats are hitting, it's working. The alphabets in the coffee pot to keep the spelling perking. I-S-P-E-L-L, very W-E-L-L. I only spell so all can T-E-L-L. Rhymes I got alright, well S-E-L-L. For rappers who don't believe me, go to H-E-L-L. Rhymes I write are made by M-E. Turn the M around and it spells W-E. We K-I-C, kick the B-E-A-T. On the S-T-R-E-E-T. No one got rhymes like T-H-E-S-E. These rhymes you can R-E-A-D. Read, see how it sounds, my fundamentals are spelling. And K-S-O-L-O, spellbound. I'm spellbound. I'm not a cheat.
Hey yo, wait a minute.
Yo, that's that shit.
Hey yo, turn it up.
Yo, that's that shit.
Yo, could you fix the station?
Yo, that's that shit.
Yo, watch him fuck it up.
Yo, that's that shit.
Oh shit, I got your head bopping. Ain't no stopping, cause the shit that I'm popping is from the heart, so you know that I'm real. So you can relax, cause I'm signed and sealed. Know a lot of faces in this rap shit. Always got a buck, cause I don't make whack shit. Yeah, you either like it or you don't. The sounds are natural and infactual. Stand in awe and watch a brother catch wreck. My credit is good and I never bounce a check. But if the funds run low and my shit gets critical, I'm off to the chemical. Gotta give a shout to the Lord Professor. Thought I lost his number, but I left it on my dresser. On and on like the Mississippi. Not on a gangster tip, and yo, I'm not a hippie. I'm just an ordinary brother who is very dedicated to real rap. So don't compare me to another brother, cause I'm the type that'll smother a whack and see this DJ or any other member of your crew. Not a thing you can do. Nope. Gotta say peace to infinite can do. Showbiz, Fat Joe, Boo, and Apache. No one can match me, and yo, you couldn't catch me in a new pair British with a thick rubber soul. But I won't flinch, cause I got soul. And I bring joy just like Anita Baker. If the girl doesn't like the smile, you need to take her to a Diamond D show.
show, cause I bring joy to men, women, girls, boys, Jews, Gentiles, Catholics, Protestants, step the diamond D, it'll be your abolishment. I'll give a handshake for you and your man's sake, cause I write rhymes so much that my hands ache. It's 92, so what you gonna do? Barbecue or boogaloo? Yeah. Hey yo, wait a minute. Yo, that's that shit. Yo, could you turn it up? Yo, that's that shit. Hey yo, fix the station. Yo, that's that shit. Yo, watch them fuck it up. Yo, damn, I can't wait to make my next LP. Exhume new lyrics, become more wealthy. I'll never play myself cause I don't play games. Know a lot of beats, but I say no names. And my man show with the season out the Waldy. We hunt down beats just like Marley Waldy. Search for blood on the late night flick. Labels used to front, but now they on the. So listen to the rhythm, the vibe is true. Cause like Quaker Oath, it's the right thing to do. I go on and on to the kick drum. I got oodles and oodles, so yo, come get some. I won't sweat it, cause now my respect's known. While you're home, sucking on a neck bone. Tell the girls that you're living fat, but at your home you eating chicken backs. Yo, I'm picking facts, so don't front pile, just fine tuning. Peace to the JBs and the flavor unit. B-Rock and CL, I stay on the DL. You never catch diamond snacking on JELLOO, hell no. So make like Lloyd Lindsay Young and say hello. People underestimate, even though the best they make sounds like a big polish. But I'm not the type to go out like a dimple. A brother like D makes hits. Word 'em up. Yeah, going out the Forest Projects. And my man Fly Lie up in Co-op City. Yeah, and I'm out like a trout.
Uncle Ricky, would you read us a bedtime story, please, hon, please?
Alright, you kids get to bed, I get the storybook. Y'all tucked in? Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, where laws were stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they ought to good, there lived a little boy who was misled by another little boy, and this is what he said. Me and you tonight, we're gonna make some cash, robbing old folks and making the dash. They did the job, money came with ease, but one couldn't stop, it's like he had a disease. He robbed another and another, and a sister and a brother. Tried to rob a man who was a DT undercover. The cop grabbed his arm, he started acting erratic. He said, "Keep still, boy, no need for static." Punched him in his belly and he gave him a slap. But little did he know the little boy was strapped. The kid pulled out a gun, he said, "Why'd you hit me?" The barrel set straight for the cop's kidney. The cop got scared, the kid he starts to figure, I'll do years if I pull this trigger. So he cold dashed and ran around the block. Cop radios into another lady cop. He ran by a tree, there he saw the sister. Shot for the head, he shot back but he missed her. Looked round good and from expectations he decided he'd hit for the subway stations. But she was coming and he made a left. He was running top speed till he was out of breath. Knocked an old man down and swore he killed him. Then he made his move to an abandoned building. Ran up the stairs up to the top floor. Opened up a door there, guess who he saw? Dave the dope fiend shooting dope. Who don't know the meaning of water nor soap? He said, "I need bullets, hurry up, run." The dope fiend brought back a spanking shotgun. He went outside but there was cops all over. Then he dipped into a car, a stolen Nova. Raced up the block doing 83. Crashed into a tree near University. Escaped alive though the car was battered. Rat-a-tat-tatted and all the cops scattered. Ran out of bullets and he still had static. Grabbed the pregnant lady and pulled out the automatic. Pointed at her head, he said the gun was full of lead. He told the cops, "Back off, for honey here's dead." Deep in his heart, he knew he was wrong, so he let the lady go and he starts to run on. Sirens sounded, he seemed astounded, and before long the little boy got surrounded. He dropped his gun, so went the glory, and this is the way I have to end this story. He was only 17 in a madman's dream. The cop shot the kid, I still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow or your soul gets cast. Good night.
DJ Ken Kut.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder, damn. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just an addict, addicted to music. Maybe it's a habit, I gotta use it. Even if it's jazz or the quiet storm, I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer, the tune will get rougher when you start to stutter. That's when you had enough of fighting it'll make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't cope, you should've broke. Because I ain't no joke.
Something with which you have to be true. So in the year of 1992, now this is how we do. At the age of 19, heard the scene. A lot of MCs that do not come clean, frontin' on dealing hard times and rhymes. You see them in the streets and you see no signs of the hell. And they get on stage and tell some old cornball war story. Ring the bell. You're faking the funk, talking that extra hard junk. You're probably a punk. And I'ma let you know that this way you just don't cut with the artificial flow. Neat, exotic, breakbacks and necks. When fakers try to front, they'll get smoked like blunts. My rhymes penetrate like skunk. And your word up, I think they're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. Yo, you're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. Yo, 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 you're faking the funk. You do a song about a current event. Get on television and seem hesitant to represent, and that's what we call fraud. You can't keep the streets with a look I sold out award. And everywhere has streets that's not trying to hear the whack rhymes over the same stink beats. Cause times are real, and I can't feel putting down on the real. Now I'ma let you know, with those weak style of raps, it's time to go. I eject, rejects that step. I'm a vet ready to snap your neck. I shine and rise at the same time. The mastermind of the sport called the rhyme. Now it's time to dump chumps that in front of your professor. What's up? You're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. Yo, you're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. Yo, you're faking the funk. You're faking the funk. Yo, you're faking the funk. You're faking the funk.
When you say you love me, it doesn't matter, it goes into my head as just chit chatter. You may think it's egotistical or just very free, but what you say, I take none of it seriously. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you so. I'd let you pretend to read me, and then you'd know. Cause I hate when one attempts to analyze. In fact, I despise those who even try to look into my eyes to see what I am thinking. That dream is over, your yacht is sinking. I tell all of you, like I told all of them, what you say to me is just paper thin. Word. Girl to try to play a man out. I take the money and again then break the hell out. No, that's not my strategy, not the game I play. I admit I play a game, but it's not done that way. Truly, when I get involved, I give it my heart. I mean, my mama sold my body, I mean every part. But if it doesn't work out, yo, it just doesn't. It wasn't meant to be, you know, it just wasn't. So I treat all of you like I treat all of them, and what you say to me is still paper thin. In one ear and right out the other. Herders mumble jumble. Lover, I don't pay attention, I don't concentrate. You ain't got the bait that it takes to hook this. Sucker, you missed. I put feelings aside, I know who I am. My name is Lyte. Is your name Sam? Cause if it is, step off. Grab your coat and get lost. Wrap your scarf around your throat and go back and catch the boat and hit the road, Sam. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Sam. Don't you come back no more.
Every night, now that's not kosher. I reminisce with bliss of when we was closer, and wake up to be greeted by an argument again. You act like a 10, so immature. I try to concentrate on the cure and keep looking at the front door, thinking if I were to evacuate, you'd probably be straighter than straight and wouldn't have so much hate. Cause you don't know the pain I feel when I see you smiling, and when I roll up, you start wilding. So I front like everything's hunky-dory, but it's a whole different story. You don't like the fact that I'm me. I don't put on a show when it comes time for you to have company. And your friends don't understand your choice of man. They speak proper while my speech is from a garbage can. But regardless, you shouldn't have to be so raw. I'm looking at the front door. looking at the front door. Baby, I'm looking at the front door. I'm looking at the front door. And when you're with your friends, I glide to the side until the spotlight is mine, and never sabotage a good time. But when they're not around, the fights commence. I'm the one you're against, and it doesn't make sense. Cause I'm the one that you claim to love for life. But all I get is gray hairs and strife, and I can play some old stuck-up rapper role and get foul every time you lose control. But that's not my order of operations, so I should win an award for lots of patience. Cause that's all a fella can have with a girl who's shooting up his world like Shaft. And I don't think that I can take it anymore. I'm looking at the front door. I'm looking at the front door. I'm looking at the front door.
DJ Ken Kut.
Well, it was one of those days, not much to do. I was chilling downtown with my old school crew. I went into a store to buy a slice of pizza and bumped into a girl. Her name was Mona. What? Mona Lisa. What? Mona Lisa, so many. You know what I'm saying? So I said, excuse me there. My gosh, you look nice. Put away your money. I'll buy that slice. She said, thanks, I'd rather a slice of you. I'm just kidding, but that's awfully nice of you. The compliment showed she had a mind in her, and when I smiled, I almost blinded her. She said, great Scott, are you a thief? Seems like you have a mouth full of gold teeth. Ha ha ha, I had to find that funny, so I said, no child, I work hard for the money. And calling me a thief, please, don't even try it. Sit down, eat your slice of pizza and be quiet. She almost got cut short. You know, scissor. She tried to disrespect who? The Grand Wizard. Me? What's your name, son? MC Ricky D, but not to be so harsh. I said to Mona Lee. Oh, I'm sorry, and I know that's low class. Please sit. Tell me a little about your past. She said, well, I got courage and I don't like courage. I've never been to college, but I've got crazy knowledge. Over 18 and my eyes are green. I wear more gold than that man on 18. Trim, slim, and I'm also light skinned. Best believe Mona's a virgin. A virgin? Honey needed a slap. She tried to tell me she's a virgin with a yay white gap. I said, it don't matter, see, I'm not picky. Let me spell my name out for you, it's Ricky. R, ravishing, impressed, C, courageous or careless. For the Kangos which I've got that I wear every day. And why? Why not? Suffice not right that I recite tonight. Quite polite like Walter Cronkite. Well, just about then, Trevor, my friend, came in. He said, hey Rick, don't you know playing with these snakes is a sin? He grabbed me by my shirt and pulled me right out the store. He said, I don't want to see you playing with these lowlights no more. Now come along, we have a party to attend with some real mature women and some more of our friends. He held down a cab and he waited for a minute, and as the cab came, he thrusted me in it. And as we were leaving and dallying along, I could hear a melody as Mona sang a song.
Let the rhythm hit 'em. Off the arsenal, I got artillery, lyrics and ammo. Rhymes with rhythm, then I'ma give 'em piano. Bring a bulletproof vest, nothing to ricochet. Ready aim at the brain and with the trigger say tempos trifle, felt like a rifle. Massage and melodies might go right through simultaneously like a Uzi, nothing can bruise me. Lyrics let up when ladies say don't lose me. So reload quickly and you better hit me. While I'm letting this feet get with me. You're stepping with 007, better make it snappy. No time to do your hair, baby. Brothers is busting at me, beats and bullets pass me, not on target. They want the hard hit, but watch the guard get quicker. The tongue is the trigger, cause I'm real fast. Let on some rhythm at 'em, let 'em feel the blast. Penetrated a crazy rate, this ain't a 38. Hit 'em at point blank range to watch 'em radiate. Running out of ammunition, I'm done with 'em. You ask me how I did 'em, I let the rhythm hit 'em. I'm pushing power that's punishing, prepare to be a prisoner. The hitman is the brother with charisma, showing you that I have powerful paragraphs. Followers become leaders, but without a path, you're mentally paralyzed. Crippled your third eye, rhymes are blurred, bended the curve that you heard. I reduce the friction, with crucifixion, let loose the mixing, boost the pitch, then Eric hit 'em with some of that. Cut like a lumberjack, and me get hit back, it won't be none of that, I'm untouchable. You see me in 3D, when I let the rhythm hit another MC. Lyrics made a lead into your head, then eruption of a mass production to spread when music is louder, full of gunpowder. Microphone machinery when I see a crowder. Party people bumping their fists like this. You're hiding the back thinking that I might miss, but the art is accurate, plus I'll pack to it. Educated punchlines that I have to hit whatever I aim at. I line them up. Your body is weak, feel the pain, that time is up. You've been hit with something different, isn't it? Rakim is gonna radiate, nothing's equivalent. Nothing can harm me, why try and bomb me? You couldn't go around with Rob with an army. You get wrecked by the architects, so respect them. I disconnect them, soon as I inject them with radiation. Put him by the basement, bust his chest open, bash his face and let it split him. Since he brought his main man with him, he asked me I did him, I let the rhythm hit him.
DJ Ken Kut.
You got it. You got it. Did it. My style is bold, yes, spunky. The lines for your funky. As I get funky, you hang like a monkey on my tip. You dip, unintelligent drip. Rhymes don't kick, so you might as well skip along, cause you don't belong on a rap song. You get gone cause you're doing it wrong. When you speak, you can't be weak but strong. Go for what you feel, it's what you say goes on. My pattern is quick, dialect is slick. Clocking like a Swatch watch, hear me tick. I'm a so original, Chuck was so imperial. Collaborating to make great material. First got into this and got this, but they were convinced when I rallied my intelligence. Girls I was on used to hit the head of talking. Nowadays they all let the fingers do the walking. Calling me up, saying, hey, what's up? Should've been like that from the giddy up. Hit it down. You got it. Get it. Get it. Shop it now. Come on, get it done. I'll go the length, the width, or the Hercules tip. Talking about extra strength. So before you start beefing, don't you even start? Cause you know damn well you know the lines by heart. Now who's making it? And who's faking it? Who's doing damage? And who's taking it? Some jerks had the nerve to smirk, but yet they now sweat the beat makes them work. Glide and slide and getting bold wild. And told you before, it was 88 style and I'm the administrator, just call me sinister. Now you know it's me down with 3D. Gotta be shout out if you don't play me. He's poetic, up and energetic. Time to rhyme, homeboy, I told ya. Stop crying, get your head off my shoulder. Take you like a piece of clay and mold ya. Treat you like a nut and scold ya. Stop bluffing, cause you know what you're saying ain't nothing. Cold getting rough and I'm scuffing. Sucker type MCs up, act Nicholas. Yeah, from the giddy up. Hit it down. You got it. Hit it.
Slow down, baby.
Get it.
Slow down, baby. Slow down, baby.
Slow down, baby. Yeah. Slow down, baby. Yeah. LL Cool J in the house. You know what I'm saying? EPMD in effect, snapping necks, cashing large checks. All but non-believers can code get the dick. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is the Daddy Man King of the Bozak. All my friends know that. Mix the master down to the as I kick it like this.
Slow down,
baby. You can get rugged, tough, hard like P. Try to play my man, but you couldn't touch me, you faggot. No comp rapper on a quest. To get your head flown, boy, you must be looking set. Cause many often wonder is MD paid. You got there right, punk, stay out of my way. Cause I clock G's while you clock Z's. And I don't smoke crack. I smoke MCs, so pick up a pen, cop a squat and take notes. For rapper suffer from bleeding sprains and slit throats. Cause my style, deadly psychopath, schizophrenic. The rapper choke like a carburetor, freeze up a panic. Cause I clock pesos, don't say yo. Another word for cocaine, mi amigo, that's Spanish. Terminology for friend. Now sit back and rob my Bozak as I sin. Bass funk with beats that thump. For kickers and amps, co-lined up in my trunk. My system cranking my headlights, are blinking brothers riding my tip L. And at the same time thinking, damn, how could a brother be so nice? Cause I'm the capital, PE twice, MDE twice. I choose to squeeze, some choose to fight. I like to write, but then again some bite. And while you was banging on tables, I was banging Snow White.
Slow down, baby. Yeah, slow down, baby. Slow down, baby. Slow down, baby.
The Ripper, the Master, the Overlordian, playing MCs like an old accordion. I get the inspiration from a necessary station. I'm saying I was vacationing. You can't quote with your weaker throat, trying to sneak a peek at how I freak the notes. Major MCs become minor B flats, so retire the mic, get your chains and your bats. Here's your chance to advance, get in your stance. I shoot the holster off your cowboy pants. Pure entertainment, tonight's your arraignment. You're guilty, face down on the pavement, no holes barred. It's time you get scarred. You and your squad better praise the real God. God, the Undertaker, dropping thunder on fakers. When it comes to lyrics, I'm as freaky as Saker. So lay the mic down slow and careful, cause mine is fully loaded and I got another handful. A clip to slip it and start ripping, diving and dipping and giving punks a whipping. Just in case you wanna go a few rounds or so, I'm down so that you clowns will know. Me getting burnt to hurt won't be tolerated. I got rhymes up the hut, forget it, I'm constipated.
Man first heard a scratchy noise on a cylindrical drum, accompanied by staccato.
DJ Ken Kut.
It's been his aim to add breadth to depth, to give realism and spaciousness, and even where it applies, to convey actual movement.
Intro, I start to go, my rhymes will flow, so get up and dance, cause Kane said so. If you were lounging around, it's time to get up. Pardon my expression, but I'ma tear shit up. I appear right here and scare and dare, a mere musketeer that would dare to compare. I do declare, getting busy is where it's at, but what you're saying, you wouldn't get a point for that, cause you're a featherweight, and your rhymes you carry light, but I drop bass just like Barry White. So how could you think that you pose a threat? You say you're rocking, how many shows you get? All your vocals go local on the MIC. Mine's go a great distance like AT&T. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. Nothing you can do to this. Fuck around with Kane and come out black and blue for this. So, yo, go for what you know. Attempt to debate so I can humiliate. We can go rhyme for rhyme, word for word, verse for verse. Get you a nurse, too late. Get you a hearse to take you to your burial ground. Because the Big Daddy Kane always throws down correct. I get respect, I'm out to collect cash money, cause I get raw. Terrorist, here to bring trouble to phony MCs. I move on and seize, I just conquer and stop another rapper with ease. Cause I'm at my apex and others are below. Nothing but a milliliter, I'm a kilo, second to none. Making MCs run, so don't try to step to me, cause I ain't the one. I believe rappers just like Tylenol, and they know it. So I don't see why you all try to front, perpetrating a stunt when you know that I smoke you up like a blunt. I'm genuine like Gucci, raw like sushi. The stage of rage is what rap did to me, to make me wanna create chaos and mayhem. Cold rock a party until the 8 a.m. I'll make a muscle, grab the mic and hustle. While you stand dazed and amazed, I'll bust a little rhyme with authority, superiority, and captivate the whole crowd's majority. The rhymes I use definitely amuse, better than Dynasty or Hill Street Blues. I'm sure to score and do it for more without a floor, cause I get raw.
And you say New York City.
Go ahead, baby.
They're jiggling, baby.
Go ahead, baby.
They're jiggling, baby.
Go ahead, baby.
They're jiggling, baby.
Go ahead, baby.
Uncle L, future of the funk. Records are recorded, minus all the junk. People spread gossip and believe it they must, but I slam dunk punks and make them fight the dust. A minute is needed to make a phony rony bleed and put them in a bucket like a chicken feed. Check out the pick up the litter, not a quitter. I'm nice, and I'ma dust you off and dust you up twice. You never heard this all observant, hysterical fan. Maddox of the Asiatic miracle man. Prominent, dominant, McCoy and I'm real. Another brother's fan, well get how you feel. He's so, I got the instinct. They call me Deputy Dog to put your booty in the clink. You're dancing to a Marley remix single love. Let me see your earrings jingle, love.
They're jiggling, baby.
Go ahead, baby.
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 I chopped you, chewed you, baked you and stewed you. To stop your pop, you need to stop, you kinda rude you. No good nigga boo trying to base. How we living, Holmes? Get out my face. I'm complete in effect and I can't fall. Rise surprise and I advise you all to stand back and peep. Don't sleep or doubt. My skill will get ill. I turn the mother out, I'm top notch. You're playing hopscotch. Now I'ma do you while the party people watch. You're real funny. You really tried to go for yours, but I know why. You ain't handled no before. So you tried and lied to drain my fame. This ain't a game, yo. You know my name. Innovating, devastating, and don't want a single now. Dance in my remix single.
Sip the juice, I got enough to go around, and the thought takes place uptown. I grew up on the sidewalk while on street talk, and then taught to Hawk, New York. I go to Queens for Queens to get the food from Brooklyn.
make money in Manhattan and never been tooken. Go uptown to the Bronx and boogie down, get strong on the island, recoup and lay around. Time to build my juice back up, pop stack up, suckers get smacked up, don't doubt the clout. You know what I'm about, knocking niggas off, knocking niggas out, shaking them up, waking them up, breaking them up, breaking them up, standing on shaky ground, too close to the edge. Let's see if I know the ledge. Corners trifling, shorty's here. I get cocked, living 40s to beer. Here's a sip for the crew that's deceased. If I get revenge, then they rest in peace. Somebody gotta suffer, I just might spare one and give a brother a fair one. Stay alert on fees, and I do work with these like Hercules. Switch to southpaw, switch your right jaw, cause I don't like y'all, I'm hyper nightfall. Smooth but I move like an army, bulletproof down, case brothers try to bomb me. Putting brothers to rest like Elliot Ness, cause I don't like stress. Streets ain't a place for innocent bystanders to stand. Nothing's gonna stop the plan, I'll chill like Pacino, kill like De Niro. Black Ambino, die like a hero. Living on shaky ground, too close to the edge. Let's see if I know the ledge.
DJ Ken Kut.
Come, get some, you little bum. I take the cake, but you can't get a crumb. From the poetic, authentic, superior, ultimate, and all that good shit. I'm the original Asiatic, acrobatic, there you have it. Now get dramatic, creating drama when I'm on the scene. And I pack a mean, like Bruce Springsteen. I provide a style that's mild and meanwhile. Put on trial, a rap powder, exile. Make it tumble and stumble, and a rumble just crumble. And I'm still calm and humble. You need another helping hand to swing on. I stand alone, but still you gotta bring on your Batman and Robin, Cagney and Lacey. Starsky and Hutch, but they still can't face me. And if I may make this one thing here clear, that's for you not to come near, period. For I ain't bugging or delirious. My swift tongue's like a sword, that's how severe it is. And I can slice and dice a Fisher Price MC that thought he was nice into minute rice. Single-handed, I ain't with that band stuff. Cause see, I scratch a record like flakes of dandruff. And the mic I ravage, not like a savage, but in my own way of doing damage. As I design a genuine line. Now who flat top rules in 89?
Warm it up, King. 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 Warm it up.
Let it roll, get bold. I just can't hold back or fold, cause I'm a man with soul. In control and effects, so what the heck? Rock the disco text and this groove is what next. Attack, react, exact, or mac, or move you with. A strong song as long as you groove to this. I keep the crowd loud when you hype. Do damage on stage and injure the mic. As I shoot the gift, MC stand stiff while my rhymes stick to you like Skippy and Jeff. Feel my blood fist on my death kiss. The rap soloist, you don't want none of this. Supreme in this era, I reign with terror. When I grab the mic, believe you're gonna hear her. Fascinating rhyme as I enchant them. So let's all sing the Big Daddy anthem. Go with the flow, my rhymes grow like an afro. I entertain the gain and cane, I never have no problem. I can sneeze, sniffle, or cough. Even if I stutter, I'ma still come off. Cause rappers can't understand the mics I rip. They sure enough ain't equipped, that's why they got flipped. But my apparatus is up to status. Don't ask who's the baddest. Of course that is the make or break or take her. My rhymes ache the head, put it to bed. So watch what's said. Say the bass for the pipe and rearrange the tone. I take a loss and be forced in the danger zone. Cause I can ill and kill at will. Teaching a skill that's real, you know frill. So just stand still and chill as I feel. Science I drill until my rhymes fill your head up. Don't even get up, the teacher is teaching, so just shut up.
I can't go to back.
Set it off.
I can't go to back.
Set it off.
I can't go to back.
Set it off.
I can't go to back.
Now break it loose.
DJ Ken Kut.
Rappers take a step back, or you will soon regret that you ever had to confront me, and you can bet that I come correct, perfect, and full effect. Disconnect, dissect, eject, as I wreck shop. Stand in command with the clan, caravan or band. We go man for man, and without further ado or any delay, Mr. C as we say, calling the DJ, Mad Money Murph with the triple M, smoother barber, keep on my flat top trim, scoop lover, my brother, strap lover, the other. Dancers of the crew so loud, the boys just bubble the floor and endure just for your pleasure. As the microphone, Lord proceed to get raw. Acrobatic, Asiatic, rap fanatic, I get dramatic, and rhymes start flowing automatically for me. So don't play me, obey me. When asked who's the best, you better say me. I'm sending sucker MCs heading off, and if you still want some, set it off. For you to cope. It's just a wish and a hope. And if you are what you eat, then feed me dope. Cause I'm just about as dope as dope can get. Ultimate, legit, Kane is a perfect fit. The king of my kingdom, completing a cipher. The lyrics I bring them keep the crowd hyper. As I release the masterpiece, the groove will never cease until Kane says peace. So, maestro, yo, hit it. Big Daddy Kane's about to come with it. Cause set it off. Set it off. Set it off. Now break loose. Yeah. Now I just wanna say what's up to my man Botch. Can't forget D. This goes out to Horse, Dog, Pig, Miami, Slop, and of course my man Big Shot, AD Money, Neil. To my man KK, Von Jeter, D Smooth, Out West. Can't forget Jam, Footloose and Low-K. To my man Mont, Steve, G, Mark, Howard, Logie, Chile, and the whole posse from the jungle. To my man Jamel from Queens, of course the one known as Ant Live, Ferru V, the Debonair 3, Frank Nitty, Ike Capone, Mel Corner, Shabazz, the whole Brooklyn posse, Blase, and may I send this out to the one known as AJ Fresh. Peace, my brother.
DJ Ken Kut.